was being dragged about Baba's money, this and that. I called Muyiwa. I said, sir, I want to speak to you. I want to talk to you. Please call me back. Never did. I keep messaging. He didn't call me back. After like 2 weeks, he now needs me to do something. He now called me and I said, but I've been messaging you, calling you, say, I'm being accused wrongly here. And I expect you to come out and shed light to all these shenanigans going on TikTok as regards Baba's money and stuff like that. And he didn't. He just said, when I said, Mr. Lagata, I'm sorry, don't answer these people, you know, this, that. I'm like, bro, my name is out there. They are spoiling my name. You need to go and address this situation. But he refused. So there are voice notes of me telling him, I need to speak to you and all stuff like that. I don't need to display that. So now, when the issue of EFCC and all of that happened, all this time we have been having back and forth with Muyiwa. Address the public, speak to the public, let public know what is going on. There was a guy, his name is Black Velvet, even though I don't think he has brain anymore. Black Velvet was going back and forth about Muyiwa. Muyiwa, I don't trust this Muyiwa guy. You know, some people were seeing things that some of us cannot even see because of certain things that were not being done and that should have been done. This guy went out of his way to write a speech for Muyiwa to come and... I'm coming, I'm going to make potato. To come and address the public, and he refused. And that is when we started raising the eyebrow, like something is not right. And what I observe is every single person that have questioned this Muyiwa, he would have problem with you, but he will not tell you. He is very arrogant and rude. So he will just be acting so like something is not right. It's just something about him that is not. So everything now started happening. You know, when I say, Mr. Lagata, can I speak to you? I just say, I don't need to speak to you. You will now go and call Barrister Odumosu. And he will start, Lagata, please, we want to do press conference. This, that, but we don't want to touch the money. So now, you know, now that we've been talking about press conference, now that you think is needed, the first press conference to introduce Sanshitu, I think, let me bring that up. It's here somewhere, so I can put the date on. 1 second. So, press conference is now, you now reach out about introducing the Sanshitu. I'm asking Famio. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming, so I'll bring that up now. And I will state the date as well. Please help us power tap, guys. Thank you. You know, so while I look for that, mobile press release. Okay, this is the one. So just now, something was not right somewhere about Muyiwa. So we started just observing everything, you know, going back and forth. Then Sanshitu was introduced. And And petition.
That's one of many things I've heard.
Right. April 8th, Sanshitu started coming in. The first thing they asked us to do is go and type his name on Google. Look at him, he's a good son, etc., and all of that. And there was a publication then. I think it was 8th of April 2024. The first publication, Shitu said, I can die for my children. You got Shitu Luwoleni. So in May, where is he? Right, June 17. June 17, let me show you. Hold on. Where I was asked to anchor the introduction of Stanshitu. It was June 19. Let me show it here. 1 second. Beep. I don't know why my phone is blurry. Can you see it?
Blurry.
Oh, I think it's the light.
Maybe you should try what you did the other time.
I want to play it now.
Put it on background, yeah.
You see, 17th of June. Maybe it's the light, because I'm under the light. Let me change it here. Can you see it?
Play it first, let's see. Pretty welcome.
Good. So we can start. Yeah. Mr. Adibani. Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir? Yes. All right. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to all gentlemen and women of the press.
You cannot see very well.
It's my pleasure to welcome you all.
I will post.
You will post.
I salute the learned counsel.
I will post this, but we can just listen to it.
Mr. Perhaps SJN. Thank you. Taiwo Odumosu. Thank you. And other members of the legal team who have been making us proud.
I'll post it.
Before I hand over to Barrister Odumosu, let me state that this press conference is long awaited in justice for me. The purpose of this press conference is to save the position of the family on the result
I'm on came here be vengeance.
allegedly done in America. The legal team will also be taking questions from the members of the press. Once again, I welcome you all, and I will now hand over the mic to Barrister Odumosu. Thank you. Mr. Adubawu, thank you so much. Well, once again, I want to welcome the members of the press. I want to welcome the Lagata SCN for finding time to attend this. And then I want to welcome the Aloba family. I've seen Mr. Aloba and I've seen Mr. Yodele. So we are all in the press conference. I will invite the Lagata SCN, the Hachiko SCN, to address us on the position of the family and the legal team. Then after that, start taking
to blurring.
Thank you, Mr. Odumosu, and all the eminent members here present, including the father of the late Mubarak. Well, this is a press conference by the Aloba family legal team, led by my humble self and Mr. Odumosu, held on Monday, 17 June 2024. The title of the press conference is Inconclusive Toxicology Test Results on the late Muyiwa.
So let's go back to
Life in the kill.
Abori Sanini. I don't know better. She better. So now this press conference, this period, everybody in J4M, we have been waiting for this press conference to come in a long time. And what was delaying it? It was money. Money, which money? Money to pay the press, newspaper, TV station. Let me see how much the total money was. 1 second. Right. Come here. June 19. Okay. We have the TV station that was there, TVC and LTV. And online TV that was there was NAN, Premium Times, Guide Online, and Clear TV. So June 17, if I go to the guy, let me see 1 second. What's his name? What's his name? TVC. Clear TV. What's his name? Try. 1 second. No, it wasn't 2 million. No. It's not up to that. I think I paid about 700 and something. You don't go. Brother, me how far now? I do. Maybe no more message I can respond, but I'll call you back maybe in an hour or two. Professor Biri, Bobo Tumamba, Bobo TVC, what's his name again?
TVC, she Shukbo,
no, Shukbo is Nan. Toale State, what's his name? That Muslim guy. No, sorry, Clear TV.
Idris Aluma.
Idris, God bless you. Baba, I'll call you back, Baba.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, sorry, I just had to remember that name. Idris Aluma. Idris Aluma. Yep, Aluma Media. So let's go to June 17. So June 17.
This morning.
June 17.
Lagata, ó ti tó wà dọ́gbọ́ àgbéyàwó sílé o. Èwo ní all this one. You find woman put for house.
I get wife now.
Carry go there, no problem. But I
When
stay
they
your
talk,
son, they come
you don't find for your house.
Sorry.
That
Your
be you
boy is
want
speaking.
your store. You don't find for your house. You want talk, people they talk. You want see and not. You. Mickey.
Hello, ma. Good morning, Nate.
I'm coming now. I'm looking for June 17. Right. This was the today about what clever. Sherry.
Same thing. You are coming out the same way. Try to. Is there a seal at the back of your camera?
To your crew.
What about your front
And you have
phone?
cleaned it.
Yeah.
What about your front phone? Does it has a protector?
I'm
Only
gonna
repair.
use.
Only look blur with the protector. If it's very effective one, it can come. It's still blurring. The way you did it earlier, that you screenshot it and I place
Okay.
it at the back. Do it again. Any
Okay.
evidences that you wanted to show that is not clear, just be doing it that way.
Okay.
All right.
Again, Boji me crow. Come on, love me da. So I think I'll post most of these things. So estimated cost for the press conference for Justice for Mohbad. TV station, Arise TV 300k, AIT 100k, Punch newspaper 100k, Guardian 50k, online blog, online Clear TV 30k, NAN 25, Premium Times 50k, PL Pulse NG 50k. Total was 705.
Lagata, sorry to barge into what you are trying to show us. Payment for what is that?
That was for that. Sorry, you know what? I'm not to post there. This
Is it
one,
one that Baba attended?
no, this was the online one.
Okay.
The online one, sorry, this online one, the total was 240,000 naira. But the 7051, this one I just read, which was after we did the press conference online, Zoom, after the
Okay, yeah, I
Zoom,
remember.
Bossman, there was now one that me and Bossman and Ren Whisper and other people coordinated. That was in Nigeria when, after the court. I don't know if anyone remember that.
Yes, we could remember.
Yeah. So there was two. One was done on the 17th of June, 2024, and the other one was mo lo different phone because of promotion àwọn kìíní mo nílé lo lórí normal phone.
Try and take your time.
And the other one was on the 24th of June. I don't know if Bossman was there. Remember the date? 24th of June was that one in Nigeria. I didn't pay for that. The one in Nigeria. It was just, I think it was a contribution from people left and right. But the Zoom one, The one we did online. I paid for that.
Okay. Carry on.
Yeah. Morning, ID. Well done. How was the sleep? I'm sorry I'm doing the voice note very early, and the reason is that I am.
This thing is not good. Shame I can't do that. I understand. And it was June. The next day, we now had the protest in the UK. Better
Please, can we all power tap, please, so that we can
Oh, thank
the
you.
line? Okay.
Right. So from when family was saying that they cannot take money out from the GoFundMe based on the instructions being given, it was a bit strange, but most of money being spent was spent out of some of us pocket, including myself, some other people I know as well that have spent their money to hello? No. It's out there. No, it's out there. It was a Zoom recording. It's not a Zoom recording. It's out there. It was published. I don't need to take permission. It was published. They publish it. Coco Flying. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Wallery Media. Thank you, sis. Right. Thank you very much. You don't is double checking that I should not play any lawyer thing. No, that it's out there anyway. It's out there in the public domain, so I can play it. I am staying guided because I know they will probably want to petition me, and I'm waiting for that. Taba petition me. My house of phone pé kowa me need down petition one to wá petition àwọn tó wà nínú ilé tí mo bá di kú náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wá gbé mi náà. So, right. So let's continue. Okay, Fire Force, I'm ready. So, and that was what this Muyiwa was saying. And I said before on different platforms, I think on my sister platform, Oregoluwa, on my brother platform, Olori Ebi, Mommy Fimi, I've said it that there's still a lot that Buki will come and say, right? That is fact, that I know. Apart from the Arabu, the truth that I know that is happening. But people are waiting for it to come out to be Lagata so that they can say Lagata so of bash justice J. And that is my spirit, and I will work with it. So, like I've been saying, if they bring out half of the expose, we will not bring out the full of the expose, and we'll back it up with evidence or evidences as it is where. So that period, I was lied on by Buki Jesse and all that story. It has been addressed as well in the past and all of that. And the reason why I will touch on there later on during this chat. And but if I touch Lorie, Tori Mama Ferni Bandi, the Bashin saw because it is very funny. Nisin Bajewa Insin Efedeloku Kiyama Firo no pare. So now I reach out to Yomi Fabi and I told him we needed you to come and support us for this protest in the UK, blah blah blah. That we needed people like them in Justice for Mohbad to help us with their voice and to cry out, to have their impact and all of that, because I know Mr. Yomi has always, Injustice for Mohbad on Instagram. I saw his post, during that period. I saw what he was saying about Justice for Mohbad. Even on a normal video that he posted, you can tell that he is a kind of person that actually is an activist and he wants justice for Mohbad. And which is why I reached out to him through a friend of mine that gave me his number. I've never met him one-on-one. I've never seen him before, and I strongly believe that what he was doing with Baba Jesha then, I followed him up with the case and everything just to know if truly what Baba Jesha, what they said was, because gbogbo àwọn tó bá fi ipá bá ní lò pọ̀, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́mi wọn gùn láyé tó bá ṣe fẹ́ rí, So I was observing that show and all that period. I saw his zeal on that, and those are the things that encouraged me to reach out to him, and I did, and I didn't regret it. In as much as ups and downs, left, right, and center, I'm still glad that I was able to reach out to him. The same way I reached out to Oriyomi Hamzat. And who else did I reach out to? Oriyomi Hamzat and Yomi. That we needed help with Justice for Mohbad and stuff like that. So there were ups and downs with Mr. Yomi, and then we had a little, obviously I had a break. I traveled, I went to America. I was off TikTok for nearly a month plus. And I saw so many things happening. I wouldn't want to talk about it. I saw so many things I wasn't happy with. I came online, I addressed it. In as much as you address stuff or you talk about stuff, some people will believe you and some will not believe you. And I've been labeled as a liar by this so-called blogger that lied on my name. And they have put so many impressions in people's mind, whereby people will come to my inbox and started swearing and cursing me and abusing me. I just ignore them. And that one, they pain them. I know they give them attention. So when the issue of the 3 seconds video started, I was not in contact with Mr. Muyiwa. I've been separating myself. I'm not talking to him like that. Though he tried to reach out like for a couple of times, but I didn't feel the need to speak to him because I just seen the game he's playing. I was not happy with it and all of that. So I left that on the side. So Yomi now played a voice note that was recorded. It was on 10 Yomo Logos platform. And that stupid boy called BioBillion was on there to do damage control. I was on the call with one of my sister that we talk about justice. And then we saw the game that it was damage control call, and he was going there to do damage control quickly and defend Muyiwa and stuff like that. And that's what gave it up. So I reached out to Mr. Yomi. What is happening? He explained everything to me, and okay, fine. I heard his side. I reached out to Muyiwa. I said, Mr. Muyiwa, what's happening with the 3 seconds video? I was referring to CCTV, not 3 seconds video. Apology for that. CCTV for the neighbor. Not knowing that Gracie has already introduced Biodun Lawa to Muyiwa and Buki Jesse. Not knowing that there has already been in communication, even I was not aware of it. And I don't know who is Biodun Lawa is. Up until today, I've never spoken to this woman called Biodun Lawa. So I just like what is happening? So I was surprised when Yomi was mentioning some names, and I'm like, okay. I tried to gather my information, and I called family. I said, what's going on? He said, Mr. Lagata, I'm busy. I'll call you back. And Yomi was bitterly explaining that they want to ambush him, they want to do this, they want to do that. And I'm like, what is happening here? At this point, I was not even speaking to Mr. Yomi because I don't know, for one reason or the other, he's not happy, maybe what I said, or I don't know, whatever. We are not talking. Everybody just, they watch themselves from far. I think as a matter of fact, I think he blocked me. He blocked me. So we are not talking at that period. So I now heard Yomi saying something on Brother Lati. They now said, let us call Muyiwa. And they called Muyiwa to Brother Lati's platform. When they called Muyiwa to Brother Lati's platform, and I saw what Muyiwa was saying, I'm like, this dude is lying. This is not what you told me, Mr. Muyiwa. Muyiwa himself told me that they sent the lady Yomi asked them to go and meet. They sent her details to her, that they hacked into her probably phone or stuff like that. So what Yomi was saying then was true. How can you get somebody to help you find something, and all you can do is to jeopardize that by sending her details to her? So I felt like, no, I am not going to keep quiet on this matter. I went straight on Olori Ebi and I said, Mr. Lati, can I please say something? And then Lati said yes. I said, Muyiwa told me himself, and he was there. And they asked him to come down from that platform. It was York Daddy and all of that was calling him, and I think Buki Jesse called him as well. Ko bole be on platform on kilo pe illiterate platform. Pick up bole. It should go down from there. So I now shed light on that day. I said, this is what Muyiwa told me. That Muyiwa said that the guy that hacked that phone made a mistake. That the details should have been sent to somebody else, that not the lady. So as God have his mercy, they now mistakenly send that message to the lady by mistake. And that's why I'm thinking like, okay, wait, why these details? He said, Mr. Lagata, don't worry about it. I said, no, I'm worried about it. I want to know why. They gave you a number, somebody that can help us find out CCTV of those people that walk into that house on that day. And you guys have to go and spam or hack the lady's details, and you send a full name, a date of birth, and address. And Muyiwa has the audacity to lie on York Daddy's platform and said that no, that Yomi is not doing anything, that Yomi is lying, that estate, that time. And there was already miscommunication going on. And this is how the operation was. And I'm not going to blame anybody saying, Lagata used to be with them, this, that. Come, you can be with people and not be with them. That is fact. It's the only thing they want you to know. Don't forget, they see me as threat. They see me as I had no information. I have so many things, and they want to cut me off. And I'm happy. But I saw that from a long time. Hence why I gave myself distance. None of them blocked me. Muyiwa did not block me. I blocked Gracie myself. I blocked Gracie myself. I didn't block Muyiwa. I didn't speak to him. I didn't block Baba. I didn't speak to him. So when he now said that, he was now lying on that panel. I was cross. I came on Open My Live show. and I said, and I addressed the Yomi's CCTV situation because Yomi was saying the truth. I don't need to lie or cover that. I came out, I addressed it on different platforms as well. That particular one, Yomi was saying the truth. And they were coming out to deny what he was saying. And that is why Muyiwa ate me up until today. Because he messaged me. I heard what you are saying. Kinikon. Let me see if I can bring that message up. What date was that? After the already big platform. So, Ono Lagidio de Burubai. So he was disappointed that I went to speak about it. And I'm like, dude, fuck you. I will say the truth. You told me yourself what transpired, what happened about that. You told me now. I think he sent me a recording of what they said. And I know who sent that recording to him. It was Jog Daddy that sent that recording to him. That said anything pay Jowani. Said in cotton song pa and cotton shelle. Kinika. Let me see which one. I want to find. He sent me that recording, Let me see where that is. So it was just like, hey, Mr. Lagata, I heard what you said on social platform. And I said, look, it was the truth. You told me that they made a mistake by sending that details back to that lady. That details should have been sent to you and one guy called Sheyi. I don't even know who that Sheyi is. So outside there now, you're not talking about that Yomi was lying. So that's why I was a bit Ayodele. Umbo. I'm trying to find. So that was when I find out that MLH, honestly, sister, this thing you are doing, stop it. You don't need to be attacking people. You need to stop this kind of thing, MLH. Stop it now. The tire. Stop it. If they are saying good things Yomi has done, you be attacking people. If they are saying things that we see that is not, you'll be attacking them. Stop it now. So, and I came up.
Mr. Lagata, I don't know if I can. I don't know. Please borrow me 1 second out of your time, Mr. Lagata. Thank you so much for this. But I will tell you this, Mr. Lagata. If you keep showing proofs over proofs, you want to let people see that you have been honest. Fine, God so good. You have not been doing this for a while. Just because you're trying to protect some people.
No, Firefox, stop it. The one you Bonnie on this
wait.
No.
Let me just. You understand where I'm going?
No. Mute. Please,
Okay.
Mute. No, don't say that. And I went on every platform, and even about the 3 seconds video. Come on, bro. I came out. I spoke about it on the Rebish platform. Any team Yomi, stop it now. Any going to team Yomi. You are look at what you just said. You said that. I'm not
didn't allow me to speak.
I'm not talking about it.
You didn't allow me to.
No, it's what you said now, Firefox. I said it on the Rebish platform.
Hear me out. Hear me out, brother. I'm not attacking you.
Let me let you talk.
I've not been against you. Now, I want you to understand. You see, I keep saying it. Lagata, you have been showing evidences upon evidences, telling people this, telling them that. Everything that happened so far now, Some people that said that you are anti-justice, we are asking them to bring out their own evidences. They can't bring anything out. I want you to know one thing, brother. You are not my enemy. You are not justice enemy. You have tried your best so far from what I've heard and from what I have seen so far. Anybody that is going to attack you, let them come out with their own evidences. So I'm not attacking you, Mr. Lagata. I want you to understand and to see from where from my own perspective, my own point of view, from where I'm speaking from. Now, for instance, the issue between you and Lenchi, let Lenchi come out with his own evidences. You have been showing different things. Now you are still doing it, and I think that was the reason why Naimoli was mad at you yesterday. If you still remember, she came up on this guy's platform. I've forgotten his name now. Maybe I will remember this yellow guy. She came up and she was like attacking you, like, no, like, stop showing evidences. How many people will you tell? Because no matter what, when you look told no man parashikini, no nekalu. And there's one thing about Mr. Yomi. I'm happy that Mr. Yomi. No, all those ones that gather themselves in one corner that are abusing him now, they can see that you see Oloto Ilu, Ono ni Ika Ilu, because people don't want honest people. So, Mr. Lagata, I'm not attacking you. I'm only telling you. Anyway, maybe because I'm using this for the first time. So I'm using headphone. Sorry, I might sound so loud, too loud. Maybe.
Okay, fire for us. Anyway, what I'm doing today is just a recap. You understand? I'm just doing a recap, and I'm touching on Yomi's doings in Justice for Mohbad. You understand? Yomi is not a perfect human being. You understand? So I'm only talking about or touching on the things that I know for a fact. There's no letter Yomi will write that he will not copy me. So all of these people just saying that supporting Yomi and like Yomi don't trust Lagata, Kinikon, they're a cup of tea because I don't care whether he even talk to me or not. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't regret that I brought him to Yomi. Come and help us with your voice on TikTok that is needed. You understand? So if I see something that I can speak to Yomi about that I see is not, I will. If he will listen, I will. And if he won't listen, I will just keep mute. But that does not stop me. Does not stop me.
Thank you so much. I will just mute now, my brother. So I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you, no.
MLH, where did I nail Yomi? Come up. Come and play your evidence. Where did I nail Yomi?
MLH, wait, let's finish.
Where did I nail Yomi?
Then we can analyze later.
Lagata.
It's getting late, please.
Lagata.
MLH, last one. MLH, I wouldn't have reason. If I had to block you, I'll block you. I don't care.
Lagata.
You have my number, we speak. Why are you acting like this show off every time? Yomi. So Yomi were right every time. And this is the same thing people that were supporting Baba were doing that you guys are doing. The same thing. There's no need for all of these things. Nail Yomi, how did I nail Yomi?
Let's continue.
Lagata.
Lagata, let's continue, please.
Lagata.
What's wrong with you, man? Stop it now, MLH. Why are you doing this?
Let's just continue. Let's continue, please.
So, on that part, and Yomi was on Olorebi that day when this was said, and he just collaborated with what has been happening. And Muyiwa reached out to me that Mr. Lagata, somebody sent me something, it's not nice. Well, that's what you told me yourself. You did. So at the end of the day, that was ironed out. And when it comes to the issue of the 3 seconds video as well, when Yomi came out to say Zomo, the 4-letter word, and then Wumi went out to do all these things and all of that, that was discussed as well. I remember, I think me and Naimo Ligon was going back and forth to platform talking about this, and not that it was planned, but it's because we know that that was the truth at the time. What was happening about 3 seconds video about Zomo And then that's why we analyze on Naimo's platform when she was analyzing the fact that Baba was not present at the burial ground, and we heard the name Zomo, and we analyzed it on that day as well to back up what Yomi was saying. But here is the problem. When people talk, you come for Yomi, I come for you. Always you're not applying your emotional intelligence to understand that this person have said this about this person before, and you now see something that is not right, and they mention it, and it will be a problem for you. And you go are the problem. You are the problem, because anybody can be criticized. No matter how good things you do, you can't do 100% good. Maybe 99, you would do 1%, might not be good. You understand? So it's always good to do the balance and balance and check, right? It's always good in that way. So as far as I'm concerned, I talked about the 3-second video. When Yomi said it, I was observing it. Yes, I know that was Adora's account. I analyzed that on my platform. I spoke on different platforms about it, and the Zomo situation as well, which what brought enemies between this just me and some other of Baba Team Baba. This MLH that you are talking, you have been in this justice. You know that it is because of Yomi, this Team Baba started coming for me. It's because of Yomi, they started coming for me. First time, Bukky Jesse was jealous Yomi was in the case, and all of those things. Decided who brought him, it was Lagata. They even called the QH radio to tell him that somebody said they saw me and Yomi in Manchester. That brought Yomi in to come and collect money. All Team Baba, that's what they are saying. They are dragging me because of that. And you calling yourself Yomi supporter, you are still trying to throwing shade. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You should stop it, man. I don't give a fuck about you if you're going to continue like this. You have been doing this every time, and it's not needed. You need to stop it, man.
Lagata.
They will drag you because of somebody, and then you are still going to be.
Can I say something,
going to be saying that. It's not fair now.
Continue. Where
Can I say something, Lagata?
Why are you going back? First, let him continue.
Okay.
When he's done, we can then talk, please.
So at the end of the day, I came out. We analyzed that Zomo with what we have heard before. Nobody has heard that Zomo name in this justice for Mohbad, apart from certain individuals. That they say, I remember how they were contributing money for somebody to go to Kutonu to go and find Zomo. It was Mohbad's younger brother, stepbrother, that told certain hosts that Zomo, they should go and ask Zomo how Mohbad pie. So if Mr. Yomi now have done his own findings to narrow it down to that Zomo situation, and then Baba coming out on Bukky Jesse's platform to debunk Zomo and called Zomo a son of the pastor. Zomo that we know that when I find things about him, he smokes weed, is about life of the streets and all of that. And Baba is saying something different at 2 or 1 a.m. in the morning. So to me, those things were alarming. I even think on Shine's platform as well, Yomi came there. We addressed and analyzed these things. But it's unfortunate that when you see the truth, you have to say it, regardless of how you feel or how other people feel about it. So we were standing and protecting the fact that on this 30 seconds video, me, Lagata, I was 110% in support of it, because that can be a motive. Even when that just me went to post one video about NDLE to say that that's the remaining of the video of the 3 seconds on that local boy. I don't want to mention his name. I don't want to give him relevant, but people know who said that they have given all the videos to the legal team and Baba, that's not the 3 seconds video. There is nothing there and all of that thing. They were saying it then, but we were saying there is a lot about that 3 seconds video. Then Willie was even analyzing, even step by step, flaw of that studio, everything. We're analyzing it. We're talking about it. How come you guys didn't say then that Naimoli or Lagata is nailing Yomi Fabi? When we were pointing facts, certain things that Yomi did that was right. So now, we were standing by it, and up until to tomorrow, I have my chat with Yomi Fabi, telling him every time, bro, that 3 seconds video, hold their poro, hold their balls, don't give up on it. We will fight that to the core because that could be a motive. Why? Because Wunmi said in her interview that fight happens to be between Mohbad and his one old friend. And Zomo came out the next day on Just Me platform saying that fight is between Mohbad and Wunmi. So already there is, inconsistency in their statements, and they've started trying to clear. But at least 3 people or 4 people acknowledge that video does exist. Number 1. Number 2, they all agreed, but they all said that the video is about 10 or 11 minutes long. For Damola to say that he knows about the video, for Adura to know about the video, lying that he saw the phone or no phone, for Wunmi to even said it was the fight between Zomo and Kinikon, for Zomo to now say no, it's not. So 4 people with their shenanigans. So that means there is something about that 3 seconds video, and I swear to God, till we get justice from Mohbad, that 3 seconds video is powerful. Have you listened to King White when that 3 seconds video was going on? I was recording him when he was talking. Even his reaction, you can see that he came out to defend Adura. Body language. I was reading his body language. Have you seen Adura press conference when Yomi organized a press conference? There was a lot of things surrounding that 3 seconds video. So it's a big motive. Why are they protecting that video? Why would they not allow us to actually do that video or get something out of that video? A lot was happening around that video. There is something about it. Okay, if you are saying there's nothing about it, fine. At least let us now go ahead with the phone forensic. Let us bring all these things up. There is something about that video, 110%. Adura facial expression on Yomi's Fabi's press conference that day says it was just all over his face. It was written all over his face. That day, I was calling Yomi, he didn't pick up. I was going to say, please, take Adura one-on-one out of that auditorium. 5 minutes, he was ready to speak to you. But I was listening to them Temi's platform. They were giving instruction to King White and stupid boy called Konibaje to go and disrupt that conference. And they were seated before. King White received that phone call. Anybody, I still have the recording there. Anybody that was streaming, I was on Arifa streaming, but recording on the platform. Yeah, they were telling them what to do. Yomi Martin, Kinikon. You know? Oh yeah, King White, Dabe Rujo, and they went to start having issue with Yomi. And I was messaging Yomi, Mr. Yomi, please don't respond, don't retaliate, don't even talk back. But he was busy. He was busy. So all those things were red flag. There were reasons why that video existed. That video, there's something about it. King White could not rest. He went to MFM asking them to, for a lawyer for Adura and stuff like that. At the time, Wunmi and Adura are having issue. Who later represented Adura? Wunmi's lawyer now, lawyer Kabiru Leti Oworo. He was the one who represented Adura when they did their own press conference. So now, let's look at it from this angle. Has Yomi not done anything? 100. He has tried to unlock. Number one, the CCTV that I know, I was aware when you were confirmed to me that, and I'm like, why were you gonna do? Why are you even looking for the person's details? She be like, sister, hello, madam, how are you? Hey Joe, at data, why are you going to dig out the woman's details for? If not that you are trying to protect something. And you still want me to not be part of those people. Never. It's not gonna happen. And that was why after that moment I left Muyiwa and Aloba's family and I came out and I dissociated myself from them. With the full accumulation of what I have observed and I've been seeing, that my eyes are open to, my brains are open to. I just don't want to say I regret being part of that, or because, like I said, tó bá yẹ pé mo mọ̀ pé ìwà ẹ̀bi inú wọn gbà yẹn tí mo dẹ̀ ìwà pẹ̀lú wọn, k'Ọlọ́run judge mi. Hello.
I think it's on a call. Kid boss, shall we have a go?
Okay, yes, if you want to talk, you can talk. But please, let's not go back.
Sorry, Firefox. Can we just wait for Lagata? I think it's on call. Let's just be patient, wait for him.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. You know,
Thank you.
so, and to me, I think even me and Andy spoke about this 30 seconds video, and obviously people that we spoke about it, they know my stand on that. So it was unfortunate when I saw all these things and what Muyiwa did, and that phone call questioning me that why would I say that, blah, blah, blah. And I asked him one question, did you not tell me? And I told him that you are recorded. And he caught the phone and it dropped. Because you told me yourself that you made a mistake, or the person that sent that information to that lady was a mistake about the CCTV. And a 3-second video, he said Yomi was lying. How can you conclude he was lying? That was so soon to conclude. And I said, look, I believe Yomi on that. And he said, well, if I should believe what I want to believe. And that's it. So, on Mr. Yomi's part, that was it. When money was being contributed, I contributed money now. And I have my receipts. So, I don't know why we'll be going back and forth on it. If Mr. Yomi called me today and say, Lagata, what do you think I'm doing wrong in these judges from Obad? I will tell him a whole lot. If you tell me, Lagata, what have I done good, or what do you think I can? I'll tell him a whole lot. The same thing, 110%. Do I believe in Yomi work or what he's doing? 110%. I'm fully in support of what he's doing. Yomi going to Abuja, doing street whatever. Yes, it's a great awareness. Some people don't believe it. It's not. That's their choice. I remember on QH Radio when I called in that period that I said that the first protest Yomi did at Corona Inquest when we were planning it, we spoke about it together. That would be a good idea to do it, you know, do this, do that. I said, okay, Lagata, no problem. And we went ahead. I called QH Radio. When I called in, I even said that it would be nice if they will allow Baba At this time, I was not with Baba again, or I was not with them. I said it would be nice if Baba can go with Yomi. The protest they did at Police College. It was that protest on Curious Radio. Anyone that was on that live show, I called in and I said that if it would be nice if Baba can go with them, that it will make a lot of sense when they see the father of the deceased with Yomi and the rest of the justice seekers. It's not going to minus anything, but it will add to it. That's the whole point. Awareness is the key to keep justice going. And I remember that one in Germany. They dragged me. She even messaged me, hey, why would you give that advice to Baba to go to Kinikon? Yomi came here to steal. Kinikon, you know, all those things like that. They dragged me. Hey, you're Lagata that brought Yomi. Kinikon, they put on my picture. They started calling me all sort of names because of Yomi. And I didn't regret bringing him to TikTok to come and fight for justice for Mohbad. It's always like that in life. Tọ́ba ní mo mú mọ́mí láìtàn wá sí justice nsìn. Mọ́mí láìtàn wá kó wọ́n wá ní kíní kan wọn Lagata lọ́jọ́ kó àbí bullshit. I won't care less. They should go and bring evidence of where or how Yomi send Mọ́mí láìtàn send money to my account. You know? So it's not possible. That's why you see 2025, when you speak, we listen, we pay attention, we try not to judge. But when anything you say or you allege, please come with your evidence. Otherwise, go and use it to wipe your bum. So that is my stand. Because people were asking me, Lagata, what's your take on Yomi Fabi Kiniko? Look, what he's doing, I appreciate him. I love what he's doing. I supported him. And that is the truth. But then,
Mr. Lagata, can we have a go? Shall we proceed?
Àfọ̀sọ́ náà bọ̀rọ̀ ń gbé nínú ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́ yìí o.
Ọlọ́run.
Ó jẹ́ ní sùúrù rárá.
Ó ń gbá lórí ẹ̀.
Okay. I will mute.
A kàn ń try láti jẹ́ pé kí Lagata ṣe tán before everybody make a contribution.
Firefox, we met so many people here.
Firefox.